Spirent provides an end-to-end lifecycle solution to make IoT adoption more simple, more safe and more secure. But for this interview, we'll be focusing on our new SIM without the card solution, which we have on display here today. I lead this particular concept that we are showcasing here. We call it SIM without the card. It's basically embedded SIM and the remote provisioning of an embedded SIM. And the embedded SIM is going to be very important in IoT because if you can imagine all the different IoT devices out there, you can't really go about and putting plastic SIM cards into all of these, and when you want to change a SIM card on a device, it needs to be done in a simple and flexible way. So embedded SIM is going to play a big role there. Our solutions are going to help a lot in that sense, and we see a lot of pickup already here at the show for that. Consumer data, and in particular the security around it, is of course a vital thing. It's fair to say that if we as an industry keep on focusing too much on opportunities and do not focus that much on security and the risk in terms of consumer data, we might be in for a lot of trouble. And since it will be the consumers in the end that is going to decide, to say that the success of IoT, it's going to be very important to secure consumer data. So that's also one of our focus areas in Spirent. Connectivity is the primary, if not the only real pillar to IoT. Without connectivity, there's no connected devices, and as such, no IoT. In Spirent, we provide cellular connectivity. So for all devices that are out there that either need cellular connectivity as their primary connected to the internet, or cellular connectivity as a secondary or alternative tunnel to the internet, we have a strict focus on making sure that companies out there that are launching products into the market always have a way of managing their devices to ensure that they constantly stay connected, and to make sure that they, if needed, there's an opportunity or there's a possibility for companies to actually change connectivity on the fly as the products move around the globe. If you can imagine a manufacturer, for instance, of connected devices, it's very important for them that they can actually ship out their products on a global scale without having to manage like a vast variety of SKUs, so stock keeping units. They want to just make one stock keeping unit, and to have that actually support global connectivity throughout the world. So cellular connectivity and connectivity in general is let's say the main pillar in IoT, and must be handled. Here we're showcasing our SIM without the card solution, and basically that means we're showcasing how to remotely provision SIMs out on a variety of devices. You can see we have an Aston Martin behind us here, maybe on the camera, I don't know. But there's a lot of devices, as I said before, that will be connected to the internet on cellular connectivity, and we are showcasing how you can actually, as a company providing these devices in the market, you can actually go in from a remote position and change the carrier connectivity on a given device, which will be very impactful if you launch a device, for instance. If you launch a car in the European market, right, and it's coming out in the Netherlands, and suddenly this consumer behind the wheel drives to Spain and needs to be on some other network, right? Then you can actually update the subscription on the device for the carrier. A massive industry transformation. I think first of all it's very positive to see that there's so many actual companies on the floor exhibitors as well as actual, let's say, buyers and players in the industry of IoT that showcase real-life examples of IoT implementations. That is one of the major, let's say, developments in the industry over the last few years, that we actually see in actual implementations. So that's very positive, and we have seen a lot of those here at this event. And I think our connected avocado farm will be one of those highlights, as it's just an example to how important it is for basically anything in the industry to be, connected, monitored, maintained, and just handled in the right way to optimize everything. So that has been a highlight for us.